Hey guys, Mr. Alfred here, and I wanted to go over Google Meets and how we're going to meet virtually during this distance learning time. I know it's new and I know it's different, and it's very different from what we did in the spring. This requires much more active participation on your part. So I'm going to show you guys how to access your Google Meets and Google Hangouts that we'll be using to interact with each other face to face as much as we can. So once again, once you open up Schoology, dysart.schoology.com, you will click on your course, and for this example, we're going to stick with first period. So we click on this, and you will land on your welcome page. Some people call it the landing page. And in this landing page, you have my name, my information. One thing I do want you guys to recognize is that we do have a class Discord. So if you had questions late at night and you needed to get a hold of me, I guarantee you I'm on my Discord. So everyone can join this. This includes parents. And I do encourage all my students to go ahead and access Discord. If you have a phone, you can just download the app. If it's on your PC, you can do that as well, or your Chromebook. Now, underneath this Discord link, we have two links, Google Meets Mondays and Google Meets Tuesdays. There's a reason for that. And that's because our schedules are different on Mondays than they are Tuesday through Fridays. And so if you go ahead and you click on this Google Meet, it pulls up a Google Meet automatically. Easy peasy done. Please make sure that you are not logged into your personal account like I am here, that you switch to your school account, okay? And then you would, if you had to, you could come up here and check your settings. You could check your microphones and your speakers. You can check your video to make sure you're connected. Now, my video is saying camera failed, and that's because I'm recording this video. So my computer doesn't like two programs using the same webcam. And then you would just click join now. And when you join, you're going to come in, and if you notice down here at the bottom, you have your microphone, you have your hang up button, and you have your video. Now, because my camera is not working, the camera automatically turned off, but notice the microphone did not. So when you first log in, go ahead and mute yourself so that, you know, as the 30, 35, I think in one class I have 39 kids, all come in, you're not tripping over yourselves. Now, if you want to communicate until I tell you, say, turn on your mic, you would go ahead and click this button over here. This is called your chat button. So you go ahead and click on it, and it says people, so it will show all the students in the class. If you click on that, you can start going through and seeing everybody. Right now, because it's only me in this Google Hangout, then there's only one. And then here's a chat function. This is where I want you guys answering questions. I'm going to have this open, and I will try to read it as we go along. Please remember, this is a school chat style function, so everything you do is recorded and there. So if you start being inappropriate, there is a record of it. We will forward that along to the necessary people that have to do it. But if you want to ask me a question, you would just come down here and say, you know, like, what do you mean about that, right? And notice I even, you know, put my typo in, and that's fine. And hopefully what will happen is I will catch that, and if I don't know what you mean by that, let's try to be as specific as possible. I might say, you know, hey Jimmy, what did you mean? What about that? And then go ahead and unmute your mic. And at that point, that's when you would unmute that mic. You are expected to, I'm gonna go ahead and hang up on this call. You are expected to be in this Google Meets. I hope you all enjoy my dog. Oh, you guys are all supposed to be in these Google Meets during what time you would normally be in class. Now, I personally hope that we will be back in class and see each other face to face immediately after fall break, because we are shut down through that point physically, but you are still in school. School is open. This is not like the spring. We are counting your grades. So part of your grade is your attendance and your participation. So make sure you are coming in here and you are clicking on this. Now, let's say it's Wednesday and you click on the Monday one, and then When you join, you're sitting there and it's, let's say, first period, so you're supposed to log in at 7:15 and it's 7:20 and you're not seeing anybody. That's code for you should probably go back to Schoology and log into the correct Google Meets. Except for that's a Zoom and that's not what I want, so I will fix that. But they will all be Google Meet. So I'm going to have to go back and check these. But it should be a proper link, and it would open you up into the proper Google Meets. So hopefully we can do this right. When in doubt, I will have all this information in weekly agendas and information. There will be a new folder in here, but all this information is going to be in here. When in doubt, just go into that little black folder there, and it has all the information you need to be successful in this U.S. history class in the 2020-2021 year. Thanks, guys, for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.